Yes, sir. You just clicked on this video because you probably about to get that warehouse job or you trying to go get that warehouse job, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, you came to the right place today. I'm gonna be breaking down 5 simple tips of how to save your first $10,000 simply off of just a warehouse job. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Any OG that's watching this video, they'll tell you that working a warehouse job and working or just even working your first warehouse job, it's not for the weak. But if y'all follow these 5 simple steps and for these 5 simple tips, y'all gonna survive and y'all gonna save your first $10,000 off a warehouse job, because I know I did. What's good, YouTube, y'all? It's your boy Reese in the cut, and I'm back with y'all with another video. If y'all don't know who I am, I'm a 21-year-old content creator from Illinois. I do financial advice, motivation, and just educational videos like this. So if y'all want more videos like this, of course, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We trying to hit 30,000 subscribers before the end, actually by the end of this year. I feel like we can do that if y'all help me. And also, there is a new thing. If you guys want to hype this video to make sure this video reaches out to all different niches or on the platform, go ahead, hype the video up for me. Further ado, bro, go ahead, man, get your popcorn, get your drink. Video ain't gonna be too long. I promise. I may not. I don't know. I may yap this one. I feel like yapping it. I'm real passionate about this one, especially since I worked the warehouse job, and I really feel like, you know, I've had actually recently I had like a lot of younger people text me on Instagram. They say, "Reese, bro, I'm about to work a warehouse job. What is the best advice that you got for me?" So if you were one of the people, bro, make sure y'all pay attention and listen up closely to this video. So let's get straight to it, man. Further ado, enough of the yapping, y'all. So first off, in order to survive your first, or if you're going into a warehouse job, in order to survive, to save $10,000, do just enough. Every OG who didn't work the warehouse job, or anybody who didn't work the warehouse job, they gon' y'all know what I mean when I say do just enough. What do I mean by do just enough, bro? You do not come in there trying to be King Kong Almighty, beating on his chest, talking about, oh, I'm gonna be the best worker, I'm gonna be the top performer, oh, I'm gonna move up in the company. No. That's the wrong mindset to have, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Do not burn yourself out. You're gonna be working long hours, standing on your feet. And the warehouse, they hot. You're gonna be sweating. You're gonna be probably over a machine or picking stuff up, putting things on the line. Maybe you're driving a forklift. Maybe you're doing, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be standing up. You're gonna be working. You're gonna be putting in some work. You know what I'm saying? These people, they want. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all about these warehouse jobs, they don't want employees, they want slaves. They don't want humans, they want slaves. They want you standing up, doing what they want, what they tell you to do. So don't burn yourself out. Do not be so quick to go all in and out. That guy who's pacing back and forth, walking back and forth, trying to get this done, trying to get that done, trying to work fast, you let him do that. All right? As long as you do your part, do just enough and go to the crib. That is our main goal. We trying to save $10,000. All right? Do just enough and go to the crib. Especially if you want to survive. If you plan on being years into a warehouse job, these folks will stress you out, bro. And do not become too valuable to the company, man. If these people see, oh, you doing this and doing that, remind you, everybody's getting paid the same thing. Everybody's getting paid the same thing. Y'all, I'm gonna let that sink in. So when you think about going all in and this and that dude is, oh, he's taking his time. Or that dude, he's doing this. Bro, we all getting paid the same amount of money at the end of the day. It's hot in here, especially summer days. You know? Probably around now, it's probably hot in the warehouse. Y'all need to be conserve your energy, bro. Because you will burn yourself out. I remember when I first started, I was 19 years old. When I first got my first warehouse job. I'm 21 now. I got my first warehouse job. I came in there. I always been a hard worker. I always been one of the type of guys. I've never been like a slack or anything. But I ain't gonna lie, that warehouse job gonna teach you. Don't be trying to go all out for these folks. These people gonna stress you out, and you know what I'm saying? I came in that thing, and all the OGs telling me, hold up, slow down, son. Slow down, son. The time ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a certain amount of time we gotta get this done. I'm like, man, I just wanna get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I wanna. Nah, bro. Almost burnt myself out the first 2 weeks. Because, let's be honest, the pay for the labor, it really don't add up. It really don't match up. So that's why, but you can make it match up if you just learn how to just go around things. Learn how to finesse. You know what I'm saying? So do not go in there trying to be King Kong Almighty, bro. Y'all know any OG watching this video, they're gonna put down in the comment section. He is not lying. These folks will try to work you to death if you let them. Alright, don't let these people try to work you to death, or you gonna need to pay, or tell them people I need a pay raise. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be somebody that's doing half of the work you're doing, same pay. It's gonna be somebody trying to do way more than what you're doing, the same pay. Remember that. Be smart. Be smart in these warehouses, bro. They want slaves, not humans. That's what's leading me to number 2. Now, this is the reason right here. This is what's gonna help you save that $10,000. This is what's gonna make or break them paychecks. You need to be packing lunches. You need to be bringing lunches. If you working at a warehouse job, you need to be packing and bringing lunches, bro. Simple as that. I ain't gonna lie. Why? Every single warehouse has vending machines that has snacks, cakes, cookies, pop, anything you can name. They got it. And they put it there for a reason. It's a cycle. They want you to stay in that cycle where you're not saving no money. The point of a warehouse job, they want to break you down so bad that you gotta keep coming back. You ever seen that OG in the warehouse? He been there for 40 years. 40 years. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't there. He not just there for 40 years because of choice. They want you to the fact where you need them so much. And why? That's why they put in them vending machines. They got food trucks. Yeah, they got food trucks. And the food is good too. It ain't just mediocre food. It's good food. But you don't need to be going to that food truck, bro. Especially if you just started out your first 4 months, bro. You need to be packing lunches. And not just packing any type of lunch. Don't just pack any type of lunch. Don't pack chips, all that stuff. That shit lower your iron. You're going to be hot. You need to be packing foods like peanut butter and jelly, chicken, pasta. I'm not sure if you guys know, but some trainers, before they do a long distance run, they eat pasta. Why? Because pasta is great for durability, great for stamina. You need to be conserving your energy first off, and you need to be packing healthy lunches. Treat your body right. Take care of your body. These warehouses, bro, they wear and tear on your body, bro. Literally, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all need to be getting in the gym. I ain't gonna lie. A warehouse job will make or break you. You gonna see if you a man or not. If you ain't a man before you come into to a warehouse, you don't know if you a man or not. I came to a warehouse, bro. I was dead skinny. I was skinny as fuck. Y'all see I'm a little built now, right? That came from a warehouse, bro. I had to physically build up my body because I think my first week from working in a warehouse, I was sore. I was tired. I did not want to get up. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to quit. I didn't know how. I was looking at myself, bro. How are people doing this for 40 years straight? I'm like, there's no way. Like, I'm a skinny little kid. I like to eat potato chips all day. I like to eat cakes and cookies and the most junk food. My first month, I messed up all my checks on literally, there was a McDonald's across the street. You got, me and my homies Josiah, we going to go across the street to the McDonald's every single week, eating McCrispy meals. And at the vending machine, at every break, every single break, well, we only get 2 breaks, but we at the vending machine every break buying honey buns and Doritos and this and that. $5 a day. Y'all do the math. We work $5 a day. We work five days a week. That's almost $30 a week. Plus we going over to McDonald's. That's almost $60 a week. Just on that. And some people, they spending more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta break them habits, bro. Pack lunches, meal prep. This is what's gonna help you save that $10,000. And mind you, we was only making $500 a week too. We only making $2,000 a month. It took me like probably 8 months to save 10 bands. When I really kind of, my first 2 months, I fucked off my money. Then I ain't gonna lie, I was on strictly saving stuff. You know what I'm saying? I start picking up overtime because I knew what it had to be. You know what I'm saying? When they offer overtime too, pick up overtime. Pick it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, some warehouses, they don't pay a lot. The one I wasn't making a lot of money. So every time they offer overtime, I was taking it, bro. Don't be afraid to take it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all packing lunches. Treat your body right, bro. Eat healthy, gang. You're gonna be up. You're gonna be standing up 8 to 12 hours a day. Treat your body like you standing up 8 or 12 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Which leads me to tip number 3. Simply, gang. You want to save some money at a warehouse job? Go home right after work. Just go home. Don't do nothing else. I know. For my young people out there, it seems depressing. It was. I ain't gonna lie. But if you don't got a plan, you don't got a plan to go to school or this or that, and you just trying to make some quick money to invest into something, maybe a business or a side hustle that you always want to do. If you want to make it out of a warehouse, bro, go to the crib. You don't have time to go be with a girl 24/7. You don't have time to go hang out with the guys so much. I ain't gonna lie, I lost a lot of friends working at my warehouse job because I didn't have time. I knew the assignment, I knew the goal I was trying to push to get my crib. You know what I'm saying? I knew what it took. I was just going to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Cut out all those bad habits. I was going to the crib, bro. Y'all don't have time. You're up 8 to 12 hours a day. And in those days, when I did mess around and I was going out to parties, this and that, what was I? I was calling off work. I was calling off work. I was too tired to go to work. I was late to work, getting pointed. Stress levels going up. Like, damn, bro, I'm finna get fired, bro. I got these many points already. Right? Messing up my money. Mind you, I'm only making $500 a week. If I call off one day, my check is gonna be like $400 or $380, $390. You need to be there every single day. So that means when you go home, you need to be prepping for the next day. You need to be strictly just standing on business, bro. You need to be packing your lunch for the next day, and you need to be treating your body for the next day. You know what I'm saying? If you're not working out or doing some, you know what I'm saying, doing something productive, then I ain't gonna lie, just go to the crib, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which leads me to number 4. Number 4, bro. Literally. No weed, no alcohol. Y'all gonna thank me later. Why? And when you working in a warehouse, bro, you need to be on point. I don't know if you guys know, but it's some of them days they do like what's it called? They do like a little inspection when the people come around and they walk around, they see how the workers doing. They see the type of facility, they want to see how they running the employees, to see how things are getting done. You don't want to be that guy that's dropping stuff, tripping, and just off point. They will light you up so fast. And a quick tip, let's say when you're at a warehouse, of course, you're dealing with a lot of dangerous parts, a lot of heavy things. Let's say you drop something on yourself, or let's say you get hurt. If you doped up in your system, and you got weed in your system, bro, and you drop, when you drop someone, you get hurt, you get dropped. What does drop mean in a warehouse? Basically, it's just when they drug test you. If you get hurt, and you got some in your system, you get fired and you don't get paid. But if you clean, you probably can get a settlement and you get to keep your job. But imagine you working at a warehouse and you smoking on your break, bro. That's another thing. I see a lot of people get smoked by just smoking on their breaks. Do not be on them 30-minute lunch breaks or them 15-minute breaks trying to gas with the guys. That's another. I've seen a lot of people stay stuck at warehouse jobs because people ain't gonna tell you. Oh, I'm not lying, and not to like be a snitch. I'm not lying. People be gassing on their 30-minute breaks, and they wonder why they can't go nowhere. They can't say no money. Literally, don't be that person, bro. No weed, no alcohol. And we on a 90-day run right now on the channel, so perfect for that. Stay disciplined, bro. A warehouse job gonna teach you to stay disciplined. And mind you, like I said, you're dealing with heavy parts all day. You need to be on point. You don't need stuff in your system. If people walking around, your managers, your bosses, they watching on the cameras, they doing this and that. I done seen people get fired for performance, literally. Just because they not hanging stuff up right, because they high. Do not come in these warehouse jobs dope up or drinking. I know it's stressful, but don't do it. Literally, bro. It's gonna teach you some discipline, which leads me to my last reason, bro. Learn how to finesse the time. That is the only way this is probably one of the only ways you're gonna survive a warehouse job. You standing up for 8 to 12 hours a day. Treat yourself. These people, they do not want humans, they want slaves, all right? But you wanna make it though, right? You wanna save the $10,000. This is how you make it. Because everybody don't got $1 million plan. Everybody don't got $1 million investment. So I'm being real with the people. Cause I did it. This is how I got my apartment. You know what I'm saying? I stayed down till I came up at a warehouse job. I had to really lock in. So learn how to finesse the time. So when I say finesse the time, bro, basically what I mean is you need to be finding friends. Make some friends. Talking to people make the time go by so fast. Do not look at that clock. It's gonna be a clock. Wherever your station is, it's gonna be a clock above you. Keep your eyes off that clock. Don't do what that clock do. Actually, you know what? Do what the clock does and keep moving. You just keep moving. And go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Learn how to go to the bathroom. Actually, go to the bathroom and sit down. Take a break. All right? These people, they want you staying up 8 to 12 hours a day. That's why a lot of people, they don't last at warehouse jobs. They want slaves. You got to take care of yourself. That's what I'm saying. You got to treat yourself, bro. You only get, because me, when I worked at a warehouse job, I got a 30-minute lunch break and a 15-minute break. You know what I'm saying? I work 6:30 to 2:30, right? So basically, we come in, you know what I'm saying? We doing our work, this and that, and then our first break will be at 9 o'clock, 15-minute break, come back at 9:15, next break will be at 12 o'clock to 12:30. That's not, come on, that's modern day slavery, bro. So what I would do is I would go to the bathroom a couple times. Learn how to finesse the time, you know what I'm saying? You got to be on point with it though, y'all. Don't be in there, you know what I'm saying? No 30 minutes to an hour. Go in the bathroom for about cooler 10, maybe 12 minutes. Treat yourself, bro. This is how you gonna last. This is how you gonna survive at a warehouse job, man. Everybody gonna tell you. These people, they want slaves. They want to make you need them. They want to take all your money through the vending machines and stuff, through the food trucks, because they know you gonna buy it. They know you don't bring no lunch. They already know this. They put all this stuff in here so you can keep coming back. Keep coming back, because why? You spent all your money. You know? And they're not paying you that much. You know what I'm saying? Do not come in there trying to be King Kong Almighty and move fast. Listen to all 5 of these tips, and you're gonna be just fine, bro. You're gonna do just fine. You're gonna save $10,000. You're gonna save probably even more. You'll be able to invest in that thing that you always want to invest in, or whatever, bro. You'll be able to pay for school, pay off some debt, whatever. But that's just my experiences at a warehouse and my tips to you guys. I was 19. A lot of you guys are young. You know, you probably don't have a plan, but it's okay to not have a plan for now. Go in there, stand on business, bro. Save up some bread, gang, and use it wisely. Okay? Stay disciplined, bro. I know you can do it, man. So, y'all know I love this, bro. So, y'all know I'm going to be back with more content. And remind you, we on that 90-day run, so stay locked in. I'm gone, man. Hey, Steve.